We're here at the Victoria Arts Council on the unceded territories of the Lekwungen peoples. I'm here in between with my installation, in between this photo over here and my two paintings for an exhibition titled BorderLands, curated by Monica Liu and Luna Rose. I'm really excited to be part of this exhibition because I do feel that my work very much resonates with the theme of intersectionality. What I found really interesting with this installation that we have is, for me, the photography came first, in the sense that it inspired the paintings that came afterwards. For this photo over here, Coffee on My Masi's Balcony, it was initially untitled, but over time I didn't really like the way that sounded. It felt almost too serious, and it just didn't really ring true with what, I don't know, with like the way the photo was taken, because for me the photo was just so nonchalant. I was in India on my aunt's balcony with my coffee in the morning, and I was just like amazed at what I was seeing. I had my camera in hand, so this is just something that I was drawn to, and a photo that came out of that. So when Monica asked to use the photo for the exhibition, it was something that, I guess it was just something that I didn't really expect to see in a gallery space. Now that it is in the gallery space and I have been reflecting on the work a little bit more, what I have found is that there's an obvious theme of voyeurism present in this photo, as well as in a lot of my works that I've kind of realized it's kind of something that comes up over and over again. And with this work in particular, it's this sense that the viewer is invited into the space to watch in on this woman cleaning. But it's almost like, you're invited, but you're not quite welcome, but you are welcome because it's a gallery space. So, it's a weird kind of narrative that's been created. But even so, with my other work as well, I do find that voyeurism exists kind of within my own identity and how I see myself, and how what resonates true for where I stand in my own head, which is present in some themes that have been coming up in my work. With Vibrant Chaos, the paintings that we have over here, this one over here came first, Surat, the larger one, and that was really interesting to me because it is, so these paintings are all based off of photographs that I've taken in India, and they're all very much based on my memory as well. Like they're rooted in the photography for the overall composition, but afterwards it kind of just really dives into my use of the body in painting these, and my use of memory in what I remember from my trip. For example, the color palette that we have in these paintings, it's definitely more pink oriented, which was something that I kind of just realized recently, because I do have a pretty bright color palette in a lot of my paintings. However, with these ones, it's very much rooted in pink, which is a color that I noticed a lot when I was in India. With Doorway to Question Mark, this one over here, I do feel there's, going back to the voyeurism thing, I do feel there's a little bit of a similar aspect to that, just in the sense that we have this figure looking up. The whole painting is rooted in a sense of perspective. You're kind of looking down on something that's happening, which is what the photograph is based off of. I took it from a balcony as well, actually. So it does kind of just open up this question of, where do I see myself in these paintings and in these works, and where exactly do I fit in to this sense of identity in terms of intersectionality, as an Indo-Canadian woman, as someone that identifies with my heritage, but also someone that hasn't really spent a lot of time there. It is a trajectory that I would like to continue going with, and I'm really excited to see where all of this kind of takes me.